What's up, everybody? Justin here to do a new fantasy booking show. Fantasy booking of the 2018 Royal Rumble. This is my fantasy booking for it. All the championship matches I book on this show will have the current real champions as the champions. So up first, to start off the fantasy booking of the Royal Rumble on the pre-show. Sadly, I had to put it on the pre-show because I have too many other matches booked. So the pre-show, we have a cruiserweight title match. Enzo was out. He was injured, but he's back. We all saw he's back this past Monday on Raw when he defended the title. Enzo Amore defending the Cruiserweight title against Cedric Alexander. Cedric Alexander wins. He should have won on Monday night, but they're dragging the feud on to go longer and longer. And I don't know if Enzo really hurt his ankle. He could have, but it could also be a work, and if he did, I don't really care. Cedric Alexander wins, is the new Cruiserweight champion. He should be. Bray Wyatt taking on Woken Matt Hardy. Bray Wyatt, Woken Matt Hardy. It is a Great War match, or the Great War. What does that mean? Basically, it means no disqualification. Woken Matt Hardy wins. I would put him over Bray Wyatt. Eventually, after they feud, I think Bray should join Matt, and they should become tag team champions. So now, the Raw tag team titles. WWE Raw tag team titles. Jason Jordan, Seth Rollins, defending against Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. I don't really like the team of Jordan and Rollins. I love Seth Rollins. Guy's amazing. But him with Jason Jordan doesn't work. So I would have Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson win. They become the new Raw Tag Team Champions. Up next, the SmackDown Tag Team titles. By the way, I did book both a men's and women's Royal Rumble match that I will get to. SmackDown Tag Team titles are up next. The Usos defend against, it's a fatal four-way. Usos defending against Chad Gable, Benjamin, Mojo Rawlings, Baron Corbin, they're a team, and the New Day. I know it was explained on WWE TV that the New Day does not get any more tag title shots. Well, I don't like that idea. So I put the New Day in the Fatal 4-Way. The Usos win and retain. I think the Usos should probably be champions until WrestleMania 34. They're that good as a tag team. They're a very good tag team. Up next, before the Rumble matches, my final match, I did not book a Universal title match, and I did not book a WWE Championship match. I'm sorry, I just did not. Because I got a lot of other matches I booked on the show. So, anyways, the Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Roman Reigns defends against Samoa Joe. This is no disqualification. Samoa Joe wins and finally becomes Intercontinental Champion. Finally, Samoa Joe gets some gold around his waist in the WWE. I don't think they're going to, in real life, I'm talking about real WWE, not fantasy, booking, I don't know if Samoa Joe's ever going to get an Intercontinental title reign because they're having The Miz go after Roman Reigns for the Intercontinental title. Maybe it'll be Roman, Samoa Joe at the real Royal Rumble event. I don't know. But I booked it. Samoa Joe wins, becomes Intercontinental champion. Now, as my voice kind of struggling because I have a sore throat. So now, fantasy booking, the 30-man over the top rope, every man for himself, 30-man 2018 Royal Rumble. Number 1, who is lucky number 1? Or unlucky, not a very lucky number at all, not a good number to get. Because the only person that ever won out of number 1 was Shawn Michaels in 95. Number 1 is Finn Balor. Finn Balor. Number 2 would be Kurt Hawkins. Kurt Hawkins, number 2. Number 3, a surprise entrant, a returning superstar, a former ECW champion, former WWE champion. The whole effing show, Rob Van Dam. RVD is number 3. I know he's not allowed to return to the WWE because he failed their concussion tests, I guess. He failed them, so they won't let him come back. That's a damn shame, because RVD is still super over. But this fantasy booking, I want him in the Rumble, so number 3 is Rob Van Dam. Number 4 would be Sami Zayn. In Heel Zayn, hashtag in Heel Zayn we trust. Sami Zayn, number 4. Number 5, Shinsuke Nakamura. Number 5 is Nakamura. Number 6, a veteran, a legend, been wrestling almost 30 years, is a son of the American Dream. Goldust is number 6. Number 7, the Viper Randy Orton. Number 8, Samoa Joe. Number 9, Curtis Axel. Number 10, Elias. And Elias has a great Rumble. He lasts till the very end, just to let you all know. Also, Finn Balor, number 1. He has a great showing also and lasts a very long time in the Rumble. So number 10 is Elias. Number 11, Apollo Crews. Number 12, a surprise entrant, Billy Gunn. Billy Gunn. Number 13, Kane. Number 14, The Miz. And that is awesome. Number 15, and The Miz, by the way. Number 14, The Miz lasts very long. I'll get to that at the end. Number 15, Woken Matt Hardy. Number 16, a surprise entrant. I don't think anybody would expect this guy. Former WCW Cruiserweight Champion. Had a short run in WWE for maybe a year or 10 months. Number 16, I always liked this guy. Great cruiserweight, great worker, great wrestler. Number 16 is the Ultimo Dragon. Number 17, the glorious one, Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode, by the way, he lasts a very long time also. Number 18, Kevin Owens. Number 19, Braun Strowman. Sadly, Braun Strowman does not last till the end. He's not one of the final 4. Braun Strowman gets thrown out by about 5 guys. That's how he got eliminated. It took 5 other guys to throw him over the top rope. Number 20, a surprise entrant. The first surprise from NXT. NXT superstar. The current NXT champion. Andrade C. Almas is number 20. Number 21, Rusev Day. It would be a happy Rusev Day if Rusev ended up winning the Rumble in real life. But he won't. Number 20, excuse me, number 21 is Rusev. When Rusev comes in, by the way, he would take everybody in the ring, he'd knock them down and take them out. I don't know if he'd throw them all out, but he would have good showing. Number 22. Number 22 is a surprise entrant. CM Punk. No, it's not. I'm just kidding. CM Punk is not in it. And he's not part of my fantasy booking Royal Rumble match. Number 22 is not CM Punk. I'm just kidding. 22 would be Luke Harper. I know they dropped his first name, but 22 is Harper. Number 23, because it's in Philly, number 23 would be the Innovator of Violence, Tommy Dreamer. I'm sure he'd get a huge pop if he's in it in real life. Number 24, Aiden English. Number 25, Seth Rollins. 26, surprise entrant, making his return. Number 26 would be Neville. I think that'd be great. Have Neville be number 26. 27, Pete Dunne. The Bruiserweight comes out, does that, or I think it goes like this. Number 20, what number is he? 27, Pete Dunne. That'd be great. Have Pete Dunne in the Royal Rumble. Number 28, right after Pete Dunne, number 28 would be one of his greatest rivals in the WWE. Number 28 would be Tyler Bate. He gets in the Rumble, goes right after Pete Dunne. They go at it. And what the hell? Have one of them clothesline the other over the top rope. And they both go out at the same time. Number 29 would kind of be a return. Number 29 would be the Big Show. Final. Number 30. The final man in the 2018 in my fantasy booking Royal Rumble. Number 30's Roderick Strong, NXT superstar. So now, here we go. Down to the end. The final 5 in the ring would be the fifth man. That'd be... Throw him in. I got stuffed on nose. Let me get this, I need to wipe this. Anyways. I think I'm getting sick. Pretty bad cold. Number 5, that would last to number 5 left, would be Finn Balor. The final 4 now. The final 4 would be Elias, Bobby Roode, The Miz, and Nakamura would be the final 4. Elias, Bobby Roode, The Miz, Nakamura. Elias is thrown out 4th, so we're down to the final 3. Bobby Roode, Miz, Nakamura. Bobby Roode's thrown out, so now we're down to the final 2. The final 2 in the 2018, my 2018 Royal Rumble would be The Miz and Nakamura. Nakamura wins, throws out, eliminates The Miz. Nakamura is a 2018 Royal Rumble winner. Will he win it in real life? I don't know. But he wins it in my fantasy booking of the Royal Rumble. Nakamura is your 2018 Royal Rumble winner. Now to the women's 30 women Royal Rumble match. So number 1 would be Mickie James, legend. Number 1, Mickie James. Number 2 would be a surprise entrant. Had a great rivalry with Mickie James. Number 2 would be Beth Phoenix. Number 3, Alicia Fox. Number 4, surprise entrant, Hall of Famer. and a legend, Medusa, number 4. If WWE doesn't want to call her Medusa, well, then just call her Alundra Blaze. Number 4, Medusa. Number 5, the last kicker, Becky Lynch. Number 6 would be, sadly, I put her in it. I'm not a fan of hers. Number 6, Mandy Rose. Just watch in the Real Royal Rumble. I've said it on Twitter many times. In the Real Rumble, Women's Royal Rumble, they're going to bring out Eva Marie. Just watch them do that. Number 7, after Mandy Rose. Number 7 would be Liv Morgan, part of the Riot Squad. Number 8, Liv Morgan look-alike, or you could say Liv Morgan is a Carmella look-alike. Number 8 would be Carmella. Number 9 is Naomi. Number 10, a surprise entrant from NXT, Nikki Cross. And she lasts very long in the Women's Rumble. Number 11, Paige. Number 12, Sasha Banks, a boss. Still one of my personal favorites in the WWE. Number 13 is Charlotte. She also lasts till the very end. Number 14, another women's 4 horsewomen. Number 14, right after Charlotte, number 14 would be Bayley. So we have a number 12, Sasha, 13, Charlotte, 14, Bayley. 3 of the 4 horsewomen right there. Come out back to back to back. Number 15, my personal favorite woman in the company, in the WWE, even is above Sasha Banks. My personal favorite, number 15, would be Asuka. Number 16, Alexa Bliss. 17, Nia Jax. 18 would be a surprise entrant, Lita. Number 19, another surprise entrant, Bianca Belair. Put her in there. 20, another surprise entrant. 20 would be Peyton Royce. Number 21 would be Billie Kay. Right after Peyton Royce. Number 21, Billie Kay. Number 22, Ruby Riott. Number 23 would be Sonya Deville. 24, a surprise entrant. 24 would be Victoria. She deserves to be in the Women's Royal Rumble. 25, she really deserves to be in it. I hope she's in the real one. Number 25 would be Trish Stratus. 26, Natalya. Number 27, Sarah Logan. Number 28, surprise entrant, Molly Holly. 29, another surprise entrant, Candice Michelle. Number 30, the biggest surprise entrant, probably get the biggest pop. Number 30 would be Toni Storm. Toni Storm. I love her to death. She has to be in the Women's Royal Rumble. Number 30 would be Toni Storm. Now I'm going to tell you my final 4. My final 4 women in the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match. This is a fancy booking for the 2018 Rumble. Final 4 would be Bayley, Nikki Cross, Charlotte, and Asuka. That'd be my final 4. Bayley would get eliminated first. So we're down to 3. We're down to Nikki Cross, Charlotte, Asuka. Nikki Cross would get eliminated next. So now we're down to the final 2. The final 2, the Queen, Charlotte, against the Empress of Tomorrow, the undefeated, unstoppable, unbeatable Asuka. And nobody, I'm sorry Charlotte, I love you to death, but nobody can beat Asuka. And Charlotte cannot either. Charlotte gets eliminated. The first ever Women's Royal Rumble winner should be Asuka. I did not book Ronda Rousey in my fantasy booking of the Women's Royal Rumble because Ronda Rousey, in my opinion, does not deserve to be in it. She's a big name. She's a big star. She can be a special attraction for WWE. She can make them a lot of money. She can make a lot of money. She's a big star. But she should not make her debut in the Rumble and win. I've heard those rumors that she's going to win, or that she might make her debut. That is a bad idea and the absolute wrong thing to do. If I was booking WWE, I'd keep Ronda Rousey. I'd save her until WrestleMania and then have her make her debut at WrestleMania. But not in the Rumble match. That's just like saying to all the other women on the roster, all the women you have under contract, that's like a slap in the face to them to just give it to Ronda Rousey because, especially in her first match, her first ever match, she doesn't deserve to win a Royal Rumble. That is stupid. I mean, if it happens, I won't be that pissed because I'm expecting it to happen, but it should not. Asuka should win the real Royal Rumble. Asuka should win it, and Asuka is my fantasy booking Royal Rumble winner for 2018. For the men, it's Nakamura, and for the women, it's Asuka. And what do you know? Both of them are Japanese. That's just a coincidence. I didn't even think about that, but they're both from Japan. Anyways, hope you enjoyed my fantasy booking of the 2018 Royal Rumble match. If you have your own fantasy booking matches or who you would have win the men's and women's Royal Rumble, leave your winners in the comments. I would like to hear them. Bye for now, everybody. Follow me on Twitter at WWE NXT Guy. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Enjoy NXT tonight if you're watching. I will be. Bye for now.